And we unlocked another thing. I really have to show these off eventually. It might be easier to do it just at the end. Yep. And you've noticed I've missed a memory there as well. You get memories every time you get a forge. It's a nice way of saying, hey, you got more power and you got more lore. And I actually like that mechanic. Anyways, let's take on the last brair heart here in the bubbling spring. Another pretty place, with anima all over it. Okay, not too much new here, getting us back into the flow of things, I see. There we go. Pretty straightforward at first. Oh, cool. Knowing I can attack those guys at a distance like that is awesome. Crap. But knowing I can do that, hee makes getting some of the mujins I couldn't get earlier nicer. Ow! Mistimed that one. There we go. Not what I'm hitting! Game! Really! I hit the jump button and Pankapu kind of just stood there. I'll take that, and I'm actually gonna go below just in case, because I cannot hear the mujins cry right now, so I don't know if there's one hiding anywhere. No, looks like I'm good here. I do see that one though. Geronimo! Okay, what next? Other than yeep. Oh, that's not a platform! Mixing up background and foreground again. Hey. I'll just do this. There we go. Something's stuck in my throat. That's never pleasant. Okay. Do that again. Okay, and remember, that's not a platform. Come back! I do see one down there, though. Run! Oh my goodness, I was not thinking I could make that. And now I've got the slaps. Oh right, gotta take you at a distance. And there's our little heart fragment. Lunanite. Whatever it is. Ow! Ow! Thankfully, there is really no punishment for dying other than the mujins you collected and haven't gotten to a checkpoint with yet. Oh, that's anima. Go down this way. I see a checkpoint. I'm not going to get it quite yet, just in case. I was right. Little mujin at the top. There. Now when I die, I don't lose those mujins again. Wait for it. That's new. Anything up top? Whoosh. Nope. Never hurts to check. Like that. Wait for it. Nope. And I can see you up here. Now it's the opposite effect. There we go. And another mujin. Hinting towards hidden platforms. Taking out you because you're going to cause me some grief. Same to you. nice to have a ranged attack. Especially with these guys, because their flight patterns are so erratic. Kind of like the real thing. Ah, let's not. There we go. I'm gonna wait. 5 left, really. Whee! Get rid of you. Same to you. Because you guys cause me so much grief. Woohoo! Help! And I can't reach you. Now I can. Haha. Now, do I want up and over, or do I want down below? Let's see. I want down below. Go away. Oh, that was odd clipping. Just in case there is one over here. Yes, there is. 1 left. Awesome. Oh, cutscene. Brair heart's nearby, so I have missed one somewhere, haven't I? And this brair heart's actually quite easy to take on. It's really a waiting game. I've noticed this one doesn't spew out gunk either. There we go. And cutscene? Yes.
With the 3 brair hearts destroyed, the energy stream was no more.
Brair, huh?
Deprived of its power, the thorn wall collapsed, clearing a path for Pankapu and his friends to reach Ohiti's house. Little did they know, they would soon meet a challenge unlike anything they had previously encountered.
Awesome. Now that they've all been destroyed, the way should be open. Yay! And now we have the Mujin pool. So, I'm not missing too many. Which, actually that's not bad, speaking I've only got about 26 left to find. Not bad at all. But why 26? Oh, that's why. Because I can't do much in the Glimmering Grove. I might actually have to come back here after I get my next skill. But for now, how about we take on that boss, huh? Actually, how long have I been recording for? I wasn't keeping track. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, almost half an hour, and I hit the L button. But I guess I could quickly show off everything else I haven't shown off here. So if you ever get lost or forget where you're going, there's the quests. Your inventory of what you actually have at your disposal. Which, you know what, I might just fight this boss to show you guys. So let's just take this boss on, because we can do it as the level and skill we're at. We don't need that extra forge. Not yet, at least. Everything's dark again. Nice colors, though. They pop. Who disturbs my slumber? It is I, Ohiti. Oh, little Ohiti, you came back. Give me my house back, you fiend. Last time I saw you, you were running as fast as your little legs could carry you. What made you so brave now? I didn't come alone. My friend Pankapu's with me. It's nice of you to think of me. He gave me my hope back. Thanks to him, I found the courage to face you. Hope? I'm going to swallow up all of your hope, just like I swallowed your mutant friends. And no, you're not. Now, this is all about pattern. So we take these on. And wait for an opening. Which actually isn't too hard. Ow! As I walk right into that. And now we can take some damage off of him. All about pattern. A nice waiting game. Okay, what next? Going that way. Wait till they pop, and that's usually your chance to move. Pop. Pop. Ow. Let's actually get out of the way so I don't die. Pop. Take out that root. Alright, one form left. And they're gonna be booking, so make sure you know how to move. Always start with the left, that way you have the opening to make your escape. He's gonna do this one next. Pop, move. Oh! There we go. And what pattern next? This one. Pop. Oh, nice. That was cutting it close. And there we go. Tyroot has been defeated. And we get his entry log. And we also get this. With another memory. This is a nebula. A nebula is a force that is directly linked to world omnia. You can infuse your weapon with the power from a nebula by using the arrow keys. When Pankapu is equipped with a fearsome upgrade by a nebula, his skills and their effects are modified. And we can learn more about it with the nebula interface. And the entry log for it. Ohiti, your house is kind of broken.
Pankapu had managed to defeat the terrible Tyroot, who had taken over Ohiti's house. But this victory tasted bitter. The fervor of battle was more than the house could withstand, and poor Ohiti now found himself homeless. And even the presence of his new friends did little to comfort him. As Pankapu and she tried unsuccessfully to cheer him up, the ground suddenly tore open and a gigantic arm of corruption erupted from the rift. Seizing them all at once, it dragged them below, beneath the roots.
And now we've learned about Pepu. And get thrown right into a stage. What a long way down! It looks like that giant hen pulled us all under the roots of Pepu. But where did Ohiti go? He must have been dragged further. We have to find him again before he gets in a fix. Then we'll start looking for a way out, because I might as well... I read that wrong. Then we'll start looking for a way out, because I might well be a spider, but I'm not a big fan of confined spaces like this. Let's keep an eye out. It's darker than the inside of a gelatin's head in here. Alright, well, before we take off, as you can see, it's equipped the nebula for me, but what your arrow keys are used for and your right joystick are used for are switching between these nebulas. So you can switch back to just having your normal sword, or you can have the wood nebula, which this thing is nice because it gives you extended range, and if you feel like you're trapped, you get a nice extend to this, which is why I've been using the X with no down slash, thinking it'd do this with no available. I'm going to be keeping this nebula on this Pankapu pretty much the entire game till we reach the end. So for now, I'm going to hit the pause button so we can see everything. And sadly, as much as I want to look at that nebula, I can't because I'm hitting every single button and nothing's happening. You can only look at your Aegis and their abilities. But you can kind of learn the nebula's abilities just by playing with them. So, our quest, which I don't think they thought that one through, but kind of did as well since the thing's turning. Back to the map if you ever want to go back to another stage. I'm going to come back to the memo list once we've completed at least one of them. Or near one of them. But for now, how about we show off everything here? So, the first area we were at, the Arboretum, and its little bit of information. And once again, you guys can pause the video to read this. I'm just going to show a little bit of it. Not the button I wanted to hit. Next, we have the verdant forest, where Ohiti lives. Ouch. Then we've got the Mujin Pool, where a lot of the Mujins are around. And this is where Ohiti lives, excuse me. Then we've got more characters. Farum, when we grab the Farum's tier. The Mujins themselves. A little symbol of hope. And Sudhill, the creator of Anima. Then we've got our enemies, which you unlock just by beating them up. Beat up a certain amount and you unlock their little entries in the monoliths. And they don't count on your map, trust me, I know. The Gelato. The Slap. And Tyroot. Then there's a lot more we will get to see later on. And the last thing is learning about different skills, such as the nebula. And these are really interesting entries. I do encourage you guys to read them because it expands the world so much more. And yes, I've read them all. Okay, so I think with that, bring this back up, I'm going to stop here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Pankapu. This is Autumn Child saying I'll see you all next time.